Alright, here we go. So let's continue our caving session from where we left off, while avoiding falling down into the pit. Like, I could survive the fall with my, totem, but I'd rather not waste a totem to survive fall damage, of all things. I will point out that the massive amount of clay down here is actually something that intrigues me. So, why don't we just go ahead and grab that? I need clay for my projects, so you know what? We'll harvest more clay. Besides, like, I'm gonna end up making a lot of trips to this cave system. Like, I feel like massive trips to cave systems are something that's gonna be, more fun than just straight-up strip mining in the future. Like, I've had more fun doing this than, like, all the times I've been strip mining, in this series. So, I think just straight-up trips to caving trips is the way to go. And, oh, do I have an email? Nah, it's just generic notification. And there's a zombie right behind me, isn't there? Yeah. Gotta be careful not to let zombies linger, because if you damage them, you can trigger their ability to summon other zombies. It's actually something that I only recently learned about after watching a Zazuma Void video. And there's a creeper. Crap. Okay, that could have been bad. Literally every kind of enemy decided to pop in there. Let's, oh, hey, we got an ender pearl I need. Gonna need a lot of those, actually. Like, I've gone on record to state we're trying to collect ender pearls so we can fight the ender dragon and all that. So that is a thing I am concerned about. Because it'd be nice if I could get an elytra and just be able to explore places super quickly. But there's all sorts of farms that I need to get set up and going, if we're gonna be honest. Oh, hey, an Alzodal! How adorable. Okay, let's, find some place to, offload our problems. Alright, this puddle of water here. Get rid of the moss block. This excess cobble. There we go. But, once we fill up our inventory with clay, we'll have to come back so I can, get more clay. Although I will probably have to spend time, just straight up, repairing my shovel. Because normally when I go caving, it's my pickaxe that needs to be, like, restored. But this time around, no. It's the, shovel that's gonna need to be restored. And I think, I might be able to get away with just, like, turning all of this into terracotta. But I don't think I will. I'm also, like, consistently running out of inventory space here. And I'm trying to find ways to conserve what space I need. Okay. Yeah, I heard that, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Like, there is a bit of existential dread there, where I'm like, oh no. A creeper just came up behind me. Yeah, we're gonna have to, after I finish harvesting this clay, we're gonna have to go back. But it's for a good cause. Because, like, I believe I have enough to make, like, a couple stacks of terracotta. Which is exactly what I really want. Because there's plenty of things to be found here. And I believe it to be in my best interest to continually return to this area. Let's get rid of that andesite. Because this cave system was a rather glorious find on my part. There's still gonna be a lot more to generally explore over here. I think I'll hold off on, like, harvesting more clay until I have, like, more reason to do so. But we're gonna head back because this is. After this, I really need to focus on... I really need to get back to writing papers. But I've had a bit of fun today. Just doing these recording sessions. Like, I never thought I'd actually be, like, taking my studies seriously. But here I am, like, as an adult working on my master's. So there is that. I'm also looking forward to Scarlet and Violet. But I do have my reservations about Scarlet and Violet. So, Pokemon, I have an interesting history with, like, game releases and study dates. Okay, so Pokemon in particular is just one franchise that really comes to mind when it comes to really poor release dates for me. So, I tend to have this, like, serious strain of bad luck where, like, it seems like all video game release dates come at, like, a super terrible time for me. Like, without fail, it's a problem. It's just how it goes. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11, so we get 5 more blocks of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the rest can be stored away. And we're gonna make 16 stacks of terracotta here. So that means I'm gonna need, let's see here. There we go. So we'll start from the top and work our way down. I am once again burning through a good chunk of my, oh no, didn't mean to do that. Before I forget, let's offload this here. Try to conserve my charcoal supply. I mean, supplies there. If you can't tell, I'm really just trying to keep the coal blocks as like a decorative block. Now then, alright, let's see here. Okay, we need to, start offloading the copper here. We'll start cooking up the copper before we do anything else here, because apparently that's a problem. And I am apparently gonna have to do another stockpiling run of charcoal. We'll cook that. Let's go ahead and deposit these raw copper ingots here. Gold we can go put in the gold chests. Yeah, need to move all of this gold to the actual gold chest. And yet again, we are reminded why you should organize things. Okay. Lapis, chuck you in there. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit this in here. We are up to 5 ender pearls. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab the rather large amount of charcoal we need. So, unfortunately, this means we are down to rather small amount of charcoal again. Which means we are, objectively speaking, kind of screwed. And I'm gonna have to spend some more time getting charcoal. Of course, I'm just gonna bone meal a ton of stuff. But this brings to mind the fact that I really do need to get my bone meal production up and running. My bone meal-based EXP production. So while this is all going, I'm gonna go ahead and check on a couple of other projects around here before I end off tonight. Well, before I end off the recording session. I'm gonna need to do some harvesting this week, but we'll get around to that. Alright, this is up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I try to burn the cacti in stacks of like 16. That way I get like the most done at a time for my current setup. I'm gonna need to like figure out a more efficient way of doing things, and I'm not making a lot of iron off of this anymore. Mainly because I'm not AFK over here as often as I used to. Put those in there. Offload our poppies. Like, we have enough bone meal to get us a couple more stacks of charcoal, but I'm not, like, actively going out of my way to do things with them. Speaking of which, the stick chest over here, we don't have a lot of those. What's my status here? Not good. Okay. Oak logs. I haven't really done much with the oak farm. Like, I really need to spend some time, like, over by the oak farm. Like, I just need to spend a day AFKing there, and then, like, every 2.5 hours, like, just chop down whatever trees have grown. But I think that'll be all for today, really. Because I can't really think of anything else I could really do here. Because if I wanted to harvest all of these, it would take like an hour. Because we learned a while back that this is not a good idea. And I really do need to get like a roof over this, instead of like this sort of structure here. And I'd like to get some decorative blocks in the walls. But, oh well. So I guess this will be it for tonight. But let's go ahead and sleep real quick. I'd rather get that done. Oh wait, there is one thing I can do. You see, I'm at a point where I'm really not concerned all that much about emeralds right now. So, basically, I can give books for emeralds. Unfortunately, conversion table-wise, I get screwed. But it's not a big deal. But before I do anything, I believe this trader down here, he still needs some stuff. So I can trade you for one more. And then I'll have replenished my book supplies. Because it's not a big deal there. Because at the end of the day, like, the one thing that really matters is getting that guy up to the max rank. And I have 31 emeralds, so it's not, like, a super big deal for me. But having both of these going at the same time is kind of nice. So, you know what? We will, let all of these finish cooking before we do anything else. Well, before I sign off. Alright, let's make sure to have my shovel in hand, though. Alright, so we will have a total of 16 stacks of terracotta blocks. And I'm gonna have to, like, dye them in order to get, like, different kind of dye. But we aren't gonna get, like, a lot of, like, EXP to repair this. Like, it's not a super big deal. But it's enough to where it's significant. Well, it's significant enough to where, it'll make a pretty big dent in repairing my tools. There we go. Fully repaired. Okay. So, we need to make a chest over here for terracotta, for just plain terracotta. Just the most generic kind of terracotta there is. There we go. Now we need to go ahead and work on this over here. And this still has like a moment, so we'll hold off on signing off. I want to get all of this done so I don't forget about it. Oh, wait. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. we're gonna convert all of this to charcoal, because we need more charcoal. So, while the rest of this is cooking, let's go ahead and do this. Because we're gonna have to spend some time next session just straight up getting like multiple chests full of wood. Because this will like set me up for a while. Alright, now these are all done and dusted here, so let's grab all of these. Glorious, glorious copper. And now we've fully repaired our tools. And I am now level 40. We're gonna have to burn through some, books now that I think about it. Yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's go burn through some books and just start working through that. Wait, don't I have like a chest full of mending? Do I? Huh, apparently I don't. Strange. Like, I could have sworn I had, like, several mending books. Maybe, oh wait, I used them all on my, armor. Yeah, that explains what happened. Alright, so. Let's see here. Piercing. Not really going to be able to use that. Power. Unbreaking 3. Pretty nice. Respiration. Okay. Not great enchantments, but we'll just chuck them in here. Alright, that'll be it for today. Unfortunately, due to how limited on time I am this week, I'm limited on what I can do this week. It's just the way things worked out, unfortunately. But we will get around to doing other things later. Alright, let's deposit this iron before I forget.